Hi there, this is Jennifer with Brome Fields, and today is day 16 of our 21 days of lace knit stitches. And today's stitch is a feathery diamond lace. It is similar to another pattern, but it has a little bit more lace inside the diamond. So we aren't learning anything new today. It is just what I've learned about lace stitches is it's really only a few stitches that are in different combinations. So I actually had a hard time wrapping up this series and trying to find probably the last 6 stitches because I really want to learn new techniques. It's not about just finding, learning different patterns necessarily, but I want to learn new techniques also. So that anytime I pick up a lace stitch, I'm ready to go and I don't have to stop and try to learn something. So really wanted to learn a lot with this. So we're going to start on row 1. This is an 8 row repeat, and the odd number rows is the front of our work. And then the even number rows, we're going to purl all of it. So that's nice. So then you have a little bit of repetition. You can breathe in between. So you want to cast on a multiples of 6 plus 1. So I have 19 stitches here. So I have 3 repeats. So 6, 12, 18 plus 1. So it gives me 19. And I'm using size 13 needles with the Cascade Lana Grande yarn so that I have just a little bit more lace. So we want to knit this first stitch, which is not part of our repeat. And then starting our repeat, we're going to do a yarn over, knit 2 together through the back loop. And for some reason, I'm having a hard time grabbing my yarn. And then knit 1 and knit 2 together, yarn over and knit 1. So we increased 2 stitches and decreased 2 stitches in the same repeat. So now our next repeat, we're going to yarn over, knit 2 together through the back loop, knit 1, and then knit 2 together. We're going to yarn over and knit 1. And start over, yarn over, knit 2 together through the back loop, knit 1. So we're watching this row here just go straight up. So that's very helpful. So you kind of know that you're on the right track. And then we're going to knit 2 together, yarn over, and knit that last stitch. So I'm going to purl row 2 and then I'll be back with row 3. All right, so now we are ready for row 3. So we're going to knit that first stitch, not part of the repeat. And then starting our repeat, we're going to start with another yarn over, and then we're going to knit 1, and then we're going to slip 1, knit 2 together, pass the slip stitch over. So we're going to decrease 2 stitches here at once. So we're going to slip as if to knit, knit 2 together. So we're decreasing 1 stitch there. And then we're going to pass the slipped stitch over to decrease another stitch. So see how we're bringing those together. So very pretty. All right, and then we're going to knit 1, yarn over, knit 1. So we're still bringing that one up. Then our repeat starts with a yarn over, knit 1. And then we're going to bring these 3 stitches together again. So we're going to slip 1 as if to knit, and then knit 2 together, and then pass the slipped stitch over. Now we're going to knit 1, yarn over, knit 1. And then repeat, yarn over, knit 1, slip as if to knit, knit 2 together, pass the slipped stitch over, and then knit 1, yarn over, knit 1. Now we're going to purl the other side to just kind of bring those together, and then I will be back with row 5. All right, so now we are ready for row 5, and it's starting to come together. I say this is a very lacy stitch. I really like it. I think it's very pretty. So we're going to knit this first stitch, not part of the repeat, and then we will start our repeat. So we're going to knit 2 together through the front, and then yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, and then we're going to knit 2 together through the back loop, and then we're going to knit 1. So we're still bringing this up. So that's the middle of the diamond. All right, so now we're ready to start our repeat. Yep, so we're going to knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, and then we're going to knit 2 together through the back loop, and then we're going to knit 1 stitch. And then we're going to knit 2 together in the front, starting our repeat over, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 2 together through the back loop, and then knit that last stitch. So again, we're increasing and decreasing the same amount of stitches on every row. So we're increasing this diamond here, and we have that middle stitch. So I will purl row 6 and then be back to show you row 7. Alrighty, so now we are ready for row 7. So we're going to knit 2 together, which is not part of our repeat, and then starting our repeat, we're going to knit 1, yarn over twice. So we did a knit, yarn over, knit. So we're widening this diamond to make it 5 stitches. And then we're going to decrease this diamond. So we're going to slip 1 as if to knit, knit 2 together, and then pass that slip stitch over. So we decreased 2 stitches there. And then we're going to start our repeat over. So we decrease 2 stitches and increase 2. So knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, and then decrease, slip as if to knit, knit 2 together, pass the slip stitch over, and then repeat. We're going to knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, and then we're going to knit 2 together through the back loop for our last 2 stitches. All right, so that is the repeat. So you can see how it comes together. So you have these diamonds here, and they're a little lacy in the middle. So we kind of have our little lacy stars in between the diamonds. So I like how that all comes together, and I think it's a very pretty stitch. I think that I would like it to be just a little more lacy. I might bump it up to a size 15 knitting needle, and I think it would definitely benefit from being blocked to help it hold its shape. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's stitch, and I will see you guys again tomorrow for day 17.